Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? I'm doing this to fix a little thing in our minds because we really don't know how to treat our teachers or each other. So I've decided to come on and give a little bit of knowledge on etiquette. Little knowledge on etiquette. Basic etiquette. How the universe works in balance. That is what we will be doing this morning. Yes. And this might be an answer as to why some things work in your life and some things don't. Peace, Miss Jen. Soul Foods in the house. How is everybody? This is crazy. Miss Jasmine Denise just showed up. It's always good to see you. Always good. Nakia, it's nice to have you and nice to have you. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings. I'm at 7. Check this out. The law of replacement simply means that if you want something from one area of your life, you have to give it something from another area. What do you mean? Okay, it's simple. You just don't. You do it every day. You just don't get it. You want a product, right? You have to give money for that product. That's the law of replacement. That's the law of replacement. I want 3 of these red peppers. 3 red peppers is $1. So if I want those, I have to give $1. Okay, that is the law of replacement. Okay? All right. I want love in my life. Well, if you want love in your life, you have to take the strife and stress out and take that energy and put it over here in love. Law of replacements. Now, I said that I was going to do this as far as teachers are concerned. You all get the worst teachers because you give the worst damn tribute. Nothing. Everybody won't help. You want people to pour into you. But the first thing you tell these people is you have nothing to give them. So why would I? Why would anybody? They have to be pretty strong and pretty down they road. They got some stuff to make up for real, if they're going to do that for you. Because that means that they are being drained. And you're asking them basically to kill themselves for you. Now, as a teacher, as a mentor, I have to say, no. I'm not going to kill myself for nobody. The first law of the jungle is self-preservation. The law of replacement. I give. What do I get back to replace what I am giving? Especially if you tell the teacher, I have nothing. Why would I accept that? That's why private schools have the type of education they have, and public school has the type of education it has. The law of replacement. My most successful mentees came to me with either food, clothing, or shelter to replace what they wanted out of me. If I have to sit and listen to an hour of your conversation, that is an hour I have not had to bang on my own profession, make myself a little bit of money. But I've helped to improve you. But when I get off of that, I have to replace what you have taken and not given back to me. I'm glad that I have a system that allows me to preserve myself, but I still have to generate that energy that I've given for you free. That's not self-preserving. And it's not fair. My most successful mentees came to me. You know, Sister Fee, I ain't got much. I love to hear that statement. I don't have much, because it means they have something. And even if it means I can pay attention, you're paying something. Sister, I can share your lives. Okay. I can reach more people that way. Okay. But to tell me you have nothing to offer me or any teacher, why would they take you? You just made yourself damaged goods. I have people that come and ask me and give me stuff, and I turn around and give it right back because I know you need it more than me. When I feel good about it, I don't hesitate to help. But the minute I sense that you gonna hesitate to give me reciprocity, man, fuck you too. Bet you need me before I need you. Because I pay homage to my teacher. I give my teacher the things that he wants, because he no longer wants money from me, because that's not tribute anymore. I've evolved beyond that with him. But if he had a lecture, I was there. I was the first one with a seat. And I made sure I went out and got other people. Sometimes I bought 3, 4 seats and put people in them motherfuckers because I knew they needed it. Because I believed in my teacher like that. But that's why I got the results I got. That's why I have a mastery on my name. That's why I will, if I die today or tomorrow, I'm still in a history book. Because I gave my allegiance to the right one. I paid tribute to the right God. Let's put it on some real terms, because we worship gods that don't do nothing for us. If you've been crying to your God all your life and he ain't answered you yet, maybe you should get another God. Maybe you should pay tribute to somebody else. Maybe you should pay tribute to whoever the successful people are paying tribute to, because that might be the God of the time. Your God might be dormant. After all, we do live in order of time, and different times have different gods. After all, we are shifting ages, right? Wouldn't that mean there's a shift in gods too? Woo! I want you to be my mentor. What the fuck I get out of it? My last successful mentee hit my cash out with $50. Then called and said, I want you to mentor me. Sure. I ain't even give I just told her how to contact me, because that means you have already invested in your change. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I don't have to tell you what it takes. You know what it takes. I don't have to baby step with you. But that's the thing. People want to pay in as little as they possibly can to get as much out of it as you want. No. This is the law of replacement. What you put in is what you get out. That's what people have always went wrong with me. I am a fairist. I'm a fairist. I'm not matriarchy. I'm not patriarchy. I'm not black. I'm not white. I am fair. It's about what's fucking fair. I give a damn. He who is qualified should do the damn job. That's as far as I don't care what you have between your legs. I don't care if your mammary glands grow or not. It's about the law of fucking replacement. And people who understand the law of replacement make it. They have power. Whether you agree with how they use their power or not, they understand the law of replacement. And those that understand the law of replacement get what they want. Y'all that be skating, trying to skate, that's why you don't get what you want. Because you're not willing to replace anything. I placed my attention on Tai Chi instead of TV, music, birthday games, birthday parties, hangouts, niggas, dick, all that. I gave all of that energy to Tai Chi, and Tai Chi has rewarded me abundantly for giving it all of that energy, because everything I gave it gave back to me. And the quality in which I got my Tai Chi is the quality that I put in it. Because that is the law. You reap what you sow. You start with bad seed. How do you expect your crop to be abundant? You got bad dirt. How do you expect your crop to be abundant? You got bad water. How do you expect your crop to be abundant? You got bad seed, bad soil, bad water. Guess what you got? Bad crop. Period. 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 If you don't know how to clean water, you will never have clean water. If you don't know how to enrich your soil, you will never have rich soil. If you do not know how to sow good seed, you ain't gonna never eat. Period. You come to me, you go to any teacher. You want them to change your life. But you won't give them anything of your life. First thing you say is, I ain't got nothing. Then shit, I ain't got nothing for you either. And I'm gonna give you 1,000 questions to answer. And I'm still not gonna say yes or no. And a lot of people don't even realize that asking someone to do something for free is disrespect. It's disrespect off the cut. If they didn't tell you they do it for free, don't ask. It is disrespectful off the cut. Especially if it's a gift that very few people possess, and that gift has been tried, tested, and true, and you can't give a donation. But you want me to come out of my comfort zone with my family to intervene in your life. You want me to send out my energy wherever you are in the world, to mingle with it, to come back, read some cards for you in a life that I have nothing to do with, but all of a sudden I got laser motherfucking focus on it. Interpret those cards back in a way that you will understand, because cultural differences. People wonder why I read different folklores. I read different folklores because I read for different types of people, and different things make sense to different cultures. I cannot talk about some things to black people that I would say to, let's say, a Scandinavian. They don't understand it. So I know a lot of folklore from a lot of places, so I can interpret my cards better to my readers. But you're asking me to take all that training, all those thousands of hours of interpretation, all of that reading, all of that understanding, to wrap all that up in less than 10 minutes and do it for free. My books cost more than that. Even if I bill myself out at $10 an hour, come on. And I consider that a slap in my face. I don't work for $10 an hour. Nowhere for nobody. These hands are worth more than $10 an hour. It don't work like that. Not in my world. I've learned the law of replacement oh too well. I wake up to $20. I wake up to $60. No. And we'll continue to do it. No. No, no, no. You want change? You got to sacrifice. You want change? Well, change starts right here. And you gonna pay. In sweat. No, how'd it go? You want fame? Well, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying for it. In sweat. Fame. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. Ha! I'm gonna coming together. People will see me and cry, fame! Fame costs. Happiness costs. Freedom costs. I don't work nowhere for nobody, but I'm open 24 hours a day. Some of y'all clock in, clock out, 8 hours, done. That's not my life. I'm on 24/7 because I live by these. What happened to the black woman if the world died, if the world collapsed today or tomorrow? She gonna survive like she been doing on her own. Now what? She gonna live. She done already learned how to make brick without straw. She done already learned how to feed her children fucking Thanksgiving with an acorn. Don't start me on what the black American woman will do. As a matter of fact, it's almost every futuristic place that I have seen, every movie in the 80s, almost damn near the futuristic leader was a black woman. Remember Tina Turner? Her name was Auntie. Some of y'all forget some of the black gangster women, like Madam Queen. Don't downplay the black woman, because the black woman is the backbone. If she the body, watch your neck. Y'all have forgotten your strength because you've given in to this idea that women are weak. There is nothing weak about being able to bring life on this planet. There is nothing weak about being the most unprotected woman on the planet, and yet you still crawl to be whole. There's nothing weak about that. There's nothing weak about admitting that you are hurt, you are lonely, you are without love, and you want to change. There's nothing wrong with that. But what is wrong with that is wanting to do it without sacrifice. It don't happen. You must replace the energy. You don't want to be mad and upset all the damn time? Well, you got to put the energy into something you like. Something that'll make you smile. Even if it feels like a lie the first 3 minutes. You got to allow for the transition. Stop counting yourself out as weak. Please. There are people that couldn't pay me and I gave them a way to do it. Here, go sell this incense. Take 40 packs. I only want 50 cents. Give a fuck what you sell them for. But you gonna have to work. You want me to work? You too. I didn't come to you. You came to me. Big difference. And the first thing you tell me is, I can't. The first thing you do is break one of my first laws. I can't replace it. Oh, well, we're done. Because I believe in reciprocity. And if I can't get it, I'm not doing it. Been there, done that, drained myself. I will never do that shit again. I got to see real potential. I mean, real potential to pour in like that. But I had good potential. I had excellent potential. And my teacher didn't let me slip. I had had it just as hard as the boys. Sometimes even harder, because them niggas didn't show up to class every damn day. I did. But again, difference in successes. So, moral of this story is pay tribute, man. Pay tribute. Dude, it's just like when I'm reading cards, man. Dude. And people act like you don't know and you don't remember. But man, if I've done 3, 4 free readings for you and you ain't even kicked $2 to me, I don't see you. Versus somebody, I do a reading, they kick me $1. I'ma do they reading at $1. It means that's what you have. It is a tribute. And I'm cool with that. But 4 readings for free? That's a total of 8 cards, which is equivalent to a 7-card spread, which is $20. Now who's stealing? But you don't see it like that because that doesn't fit your narrative. Don't fit mine either. Just in case some of y'all was wondering, oh, I don't think she sees me. No. And that's just being honest. No, I don't see you. No, I don't. No. No. There are even people that get a donation reading and make the donation 3 days later. Wow. Thank you. I pay special attention to that shit. That's why I don't mind doing readings for those types. Because they didn't have it at the time. But when they did, when they were able to, they broke it off. This is what all good, great teachers look for. This is what they look for. These are the special trees that they look to cultivate because the fruit is going to be so exquisite. Pay it forward so you can get it on the back end. Sacrifice for your forward now. And the greater your sacrifice now, the greater the payoff. But shit, if you holding on, people are moving on while you're holding on. What is it? A trip to Popeyes? A trip to McDonald's? You know, not getting a couple bags of chips, maybe not driving your car and using your bike to funnel currency over to something else. But honestly, I cringe when people like, I want you to be my mentor. Can we talk? I cringe. Because it's going to be an hour to 2 hours. I am not going to be able to make money. I'm locked down for free. And people wonder why I'm just not getting back to people because of it. That's why. Because honestly, I'm taking the people who are paying into. I ain't lying. I refuse to lie about this. I'm taking people who are paying first. I'm taking people who are paying into their success first. And when that list exhausts, then I'll get around to the people who need it for free. But damn, I gotta eat too. I got a car. I got insurance. I got Wi-Fi. I got phones. I need water. Shoot, I burn some of the best incense in the world. Come on now. Come on. I live a lifestyle that I like. I like having my Palo Santo on hand. I like having my saffron on hand. This needs currency. I can't poop this out of my booty. This comes from India. This comes from South America. Shoot, man, I need ear cones for my ears to take care of me. And that costs currency. Either I'm bartering or exchanging something. Come on now. My black sea salt. They're things that I need. My cherry wood boxes for my cards. And that costs currency. I give away a lot for free. All of these free lives that I do, man, it's 3 years of free lives. Mentoring. You just got to watch the lives that are free. We got a class coming up. The seven gates of the Christ. How many of y'all have registered for that? That's a $20 class. There's been a $5 scholarship on the table for over 3 days. And I'm about to take it off the table. Where you only pay $15 for the class because somebody else has already paid $5. But it's 4 people in my inbox that want me to mentor them. Take the class. There's a tarot card reading class coming up in a little less than a week. For those people that want to take the 7 income challenge. In order for you to learn another income, you have to learn another skill. You have to put a skill under your belt. But y'all ain't got time to learn. You ain't got time to practice. And that is why we don't have time to advance. We're the most sought after group to imitate. Then let's renovate. Let's rejuvenate. Let's do something different. Let's capitalize on us and them wanting to be like us. Miss Indigo is a perfect example. Devontae, perfect example. There's another brother that be in here every now and again. Perfect examples. But you got to give a little, man. You got to give a little. You got to offer something. And if it's just yourself, then okay, then you might have to share some stuff. You might have to convince some people to do some stuff. But isn't that just making you better? Aren't these just exercises? You talk to people all day. Don't put it on your schedule, sweetie. Ain't nobody signed up for that class. I was going to cancel it today. But the seven gates, there are people already sitting in that class. Been sitting since day one. And those are the people that I take seriously. Handful. Handful. Because watching these general lives is one thing. Watching them specific ones, being able, me, myself, and I. Hate, anger, and fear. Hate, anger, and fear. Man, that shit should be played damn near every week on you. Every week. So you understand what those three things do to the human body and why they want us in those states all the time. How to combat it. How to actually learn to combat it. But you want something free. Okay? Free stuff is general. But if you can read between the lines, I tell you what to do. If you can read between the lines. You have to pay me to be specific. You want to jump on the express? You got to pay. Indigo is always promoting. Always promoting. And, she gets compensated. Nobody does anything for me for free. Nobody. I don't believe in that. One of the one things that stuck with me with Islam was people should be paid before they sweat hit the floor. But then again, I'm a different kind of person. I'm a way different kind of person than most people. I'm so goddamn neurotic. I've done one thing every day for 20 plus years. That's neurotic. A lot of y'all, life hits you and you can't do anything. You don't do nothing you like to do that day. Nothing. Put some ones in. Put some hearts up if you've done anything. One thing every day for the past year. If you've done anything every day, an activity, all year. I have. But that's the type of dedication I have. Because when I want something, I hound it. Life doesn't get in my way of wanting what I want. Flat tires, broken legs, sprained ankles, it don't stop me. No car, some car, half a car, don't stop me. The law of replacement is real. You want change? You have to put your currency in it. Now, if you want to call your currency your energy, okay. If you want to call your currency your money, okay. I'll accept both of them. Because it's currency. And I understand the definition of the word, the full definition of the word currency. I understand how it applies in electricity. I understand how it applies in money. I understand how it applies in tides. I understand how it applies to time. That stuff. The law of replacement. You want something? Put something in its place before you take it. You might be more apt to have it. The universe might be just a little more willing to give it to you. After all, you've replaced it. Fair trade ain't no robbery. That is universal law. Universal law. Fair trade ain't no robbery. Let me say that again. Fair trade ain't no robbery. I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of things in just fair trade. You give me this, I take that, and I give you $3. Cool. All right. Okay, sis. Can I get this and let you use this space the next time you on this side of town for whatever? Sure. Master fee, I can't pay for class with money, but I bought 3 gallons of alkaline water. Cool. The law of replacement. We've forgotten our imagination so much that we don't even understand what things can be replaced for other things, because y'all don't make real offerings anymore. You don't even know the law of offerings. You know, there's a law to offerings, right? You know, there's a system. Oh. Okay, but the sage sale is still going on. Dragon's blood sage and another sage. You get a big smudge feather and a small white smudge feather, all for $25. Free shipping. That is still going on, and that will be going on to New Year's Eve. So please get in on that. Shipping is going out today. You can pay by PayPal, which is fundifee@yahoo.com, fundifee@yahoo.com. Cash App, $Fundifee. That is still going on. For those of you who asked about the bracelet sale, I think it's 3 bracelets for $25. The gem bracelets. Let me get 3 for $25. We have Tiger's Eye, Amethyst, Aquamarine, Fluorite, Malachite. Yep, that's what's in stock right now for those of you that would like to get in on that, and that is also free shipping. Other than that, you guys just have to announce the class for the 7 Gates of the Christ to let you know exactly where you are in your purification walk with yourself, and to peep other people and where they are in their walk and the things that they need. But this is all about you. But it's also about you to be able to perceive the people around you. That class is $20. There is a $15 scholarship on the table. That means you only pay $15 for the class, and that will get you registered and your seat put to the side. Other than that, there are no other scholarships. It would be $20. It would behoove you to be in that class. It will change you. I have not had a university class, private class yet that people didn't come out like, wow, okay, new perspective, connections made. Love y'all. This is Master Fundi Fee, and please visit www.masterfundifee.com. We got jackets, we got pyrite, we got Florida water, we have all the different sages. Go on over there, see about some stuff, brothers. We have jade slabs for you, because I heard brothers said that they didn't have any jewelry alternatives. So I've been pulling out some jade alternatives for you guys. If you want to not go through the website, but hit me up privately, might be able to save a little money. Hit me up. The hooded dashikis are in. $45 for those. That's also up. Love y'all. This is Master Fundi Fee, and I always got my ear to the street, my ear to the street, my ear to the street. Love y'all. $20. Love to see you at that 7 Gates of the Christ class. Peace and blessings.